We are token queers. I don't know. I don't know how we're supposed to start this.
Yeah,
I'm Ray,
I'm Taylor.
and I'm Marlon.
and this is our second episode, which
Woo!
is super exciting. I know it's crazy. We got the podcast on Spotify
Yes.
Yeah.
because I'm so pro.
Yes, you are. You're very pro.
You're back in the United States.
Yes, I am. I'm in Kentucky.
You are you having a good time there?
Um, you know, it's all right. I miss Canada, but it's okay.
Yeah, I would also miss freezing cold.
Yeah. I love the cold weather, though.
What? You like the cold?
I love it so much.
I called Taylor a psycho.
Oh, I am a bit of a psycho.
Yeah, you definitely are. I don't really know many people who like the cold weather.
Oh,
Hmm.
I love it. I love the snow so much.
Have you guys seen anything weird or anything interesting you wanted to talk about?
Well, no, but yesterday I was at my friend's house and so her brother is transgender
Hmm.
and
Oh
he
yeah.
has a friend who is also transgender. Anyways, so and one time, like not yesterday, but like before yesterday, we hung out, like all like me, my friend, her brother, and her brother's friend. We all hung out.
Hmm.
And her brother's friend was like kind of uncomfortable around me. Like I don't know why. And then my friend Rachel told me yesterday that um that Rachel told her brother's friend that I'm bi, and um her brother's friend was like, "Oh, if I had known that, I would have been so much more comfortable around her." And I just thought that was
Whoa.
so funny.
That is really funny to be honest.
Like because I find that so funny because like queer people are just so much more like comfortable around other queer people. And I love it.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know, I can relate to that very personally. Like
Yeah.
I could not hang out with a straight person to save my life. Oh my God. I
Yeah.
I'm in dance at school and there like almost every kid there is straight, right?
Oh yeah.
So it's so uncomfortable. It's like, oh my God. And they're all like just like so judgmental and scary and
Yeah.
it's not a good time.
Yeah, that's exactly how it is at my school.
Oh my God, yeah. I can't even
Yeah.
imagine.
Yeah.
Ugh. Marlon, do you have anything interesting?
No, I'm not a very interesting person, to be honest.
You do spend a lot of time hidden away.
Anyways, about straight people and communicating with them. I I communicate with straight people very well. Like straight people
Hmm.
are annoying, but at the same time I just need friends, so I
Hmm.
talk to them. I'm friends with a
That's
lot of
exactly
people.
how I am.
Yeah. I don't
I
necessarily Oh, sorry.
Oh no, no, go ahead.
I don't necessarily want to talk to them because they're straight, but I just don't like them. They're annoying and mean.
True.
That's so true though.
Yeah.
I literally will just be existing and I'll be called an F slur. So, or a furry,
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
both.
that's
Like,
that's so annoying.
no, especially, oh my God, wait, I have a topic actually.
Okay.
Clothing and the way we express ourselves. I don't
Yeah.
know about I don't know about you guys, but I really like dressing like super eccentric. I don't often do it because last last time I was just harassed. So I don't usually do it. Have any experiences with that?
Um, Kind of. I mean, like, not so much anymore, but I used to, like, have a very expressive sense of fashion. Like,
Yeah.
I would do a lot of different things. And I mean, nobody ever really said anything about it, but like, looking back on it now, I'm kind of like, my goodness, like, I was really expressive and like, I don't really know how to feel about it because I was just at like a different place in my life.
Yeah.
And I don't know. At that point, I didn't really have many friends, and I wonder if that's like why.
Hmm.
That I feel like a lot of the times people are scared of people who are confident enough in themselves to express themselves, in a
Yeah,
certain way.
that's so
Be-
true.
Because, oh my God, this is actually such a funny story. At the beginning of the school year, okay, I wore like a skirt, heels, and like these awesome glasses.
Yeah.
And this, there was a straight person who I hate. They're in my class. Oh my God, they are so annoying. And I like at the first day because like they wouldn't get off their phone, right? Because like the teachers were trying to explain stuff to us and be like, "This is an open and inclusive environment," and they wouldn't get off their phone. So I just started death glaring them, okay? And I swear they looked like they were about to piss their pants. Oh my God, it was fucking hilarious.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Well, speaking of like death glare, like staring someone at someone, like not in a weird way, but like the way you did, right?
Yeah.
Um, one time, one time my friend like hurt my other friend really bad, like in a like not in physical way, but like they hurt them,
Yeah, yeah.
and I, s- I swear to God, I stared at them like I was going to choke them, like. Yeah, they were so scared of me. They just said, I texted them later and I was like, if you go near this person again, you will honestly regret it. And
You
they
literally
answered,
threatened them? Oh
yeah,
my God.
and they were so scared of me because I was so mad at them because of what they said. And I was like, yeah, no, do not talk to them again. And they haven't. They haven't.
Well,
Wow.
that's good at least. I mean, it works. Yeah, I guess I tend to be pretty overprotective with my friends as well.
Yeah, me too. Like, if you do my friend wrong, like, I'm gonna dislike you. Like,
No, literally. Like,
yeah.
oh my gosh. I have so many stories where I've just been like, "Oh my
Hello?
God."
Hello.
Hi, we hear
Hi. Oh,
you.
you can. Okay, God. Thank God. Sorry.
It's good. It's good. Yeah, but I've had so many experiences where I've just been like, "Oh my God, if you do something like that again, I am gonna have some problems, you know?"
Like so many people are intimidated by me, and I'm not sure why. I think it's just because I'm short and I have dyed hair.
You're short? Oh my God. I was
Well,
I think I've
well,
already told this story, but I was in GSA and this 5th and 6th grader were talking to me and they were like, "Hey, what grade are you in?" And I was like, and they were like, "Oh my God, you're really short." And I loved that so
Yeah,
much. I have some questions if you guys want to answer.
sure.
yes.
Okay. This is common ally questions. What kinds of things might a queer person go through when coming out?
Oh God.
Um,
What were your guys' experiences? I'm just gonna say that.
okay.
Hmm.
Um, I gotta think for a second.
Okay.
I can tell mine first.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Okay, so when I was really, really young, I knew that I was like part of the community, but I didn't really understand it fully, right? But I knew I
Mhm.
was like
Yeah.
I was into girls, right? And I came up to you first, Ray, and I was like,
You're not telling this story again. Oh my God.
and I was
Okay,
like,
go.
I, I'm a lesbian. I think I'm a lesbian. And you were like, no, you're more of a tomboy.
I didn't understand what it meant.
It was still really funny. And,
Oh my god.
and then later I came out to like all of my friends, and of course this was at our old school, right? And
Mhm.
I lost a lot of friends, but I also gained a few really toxic ones.
Oh,
Oh,
So that was
that's not
fun.
good.
yeah, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah. Like all my friends got weirded out because they knew I like that I wasn't like
Did they cut out again?
I
ah
think so. Marlon, are you
Oh.
there?
ah
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
okay okay. That's
Ah!
how I test my mic. That's how I test my
Okay, continue your story. Marlon?
What? It was done.
Oh.
You guys
Okay.
don't know when my stories are done.
Why do you end your stories as if you're gonna continue them?
That's just how I talk. It's like when I
Okay.
list
You're
something,
like,
I'm like
and then it came
apples,
out, and
pears.
then that was the end of my story.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What about you, Taylor?
All right. Well, for me, mine was very different. I feel like I didn't really know at a young age
Yeah.
that I was attracted to girls also
Hmm.
because like, you know, internalized homophobia, like I really just was like so against the thought that I could ever be gay.
Yeah.
And so I think that's why like it took me so long to figure it out is because like everybody around me, like not my parents, but like my friends and stuff, like they
Oh
would
yeah.
say things like, you know, oh, you're gay and like in a bad way, like that would be an
Yeah.
insult. And so that kind of thing was just like embedded into my brain. So, and when I was dating my ex,
Hmm.
he was exactly like that. Like he would say
Good.
that word a lot and like just make
Whoa.
people. I know it was terrible. And then kind of towards the end of our relationship, I kind of started realizing like, you know what? I think I'm bi.
Yeah.
And I told him that and he wasn't like against it, but he kind of laughed at it. And so that
Ugh.
was kind of the point where I was like, yeah, I don't really want to be with you.
Yeah.
And so, like, after I came out to him, and then, like, he kind of just acted in a weird way, you know? And
Yeah.
so then we broke up, and I was really starting to accept myself and, like, came out to my friends, and they all, like, accepted me. And
Oh, that's so sweet.
yeah, and then I was like really nervous to come out to my parents because not because like I thought that they were homophobic or anything, but just because it's like nerve-wracking, you know? Because you
Yeah,
never
for
know
sure.
what someone's gonna say to that.
Yeah.
But I baked them a cake that said I'm gay on it, and I gave them,
Yeah.
and I was really nervous, but as soon as they saw it, they were just like, "Oh, we knew that already." And I was like, "What?" And my dad was like, "Yeah, I'd been suspecting it for a couple of years now." And I'm like, "What?"
Oh,
And I was like, "Oh, okay." And then we just like hugged each other and like everything was good.
Oh
So,
my
that's
God,
amazing.
stop.
yeah.
That is
I
so
mean,
funny. I love that.
yeah. Like I did not expect them to react that way, but I'm glad that it went very well for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, for me, I like our grandparents are like super religious.
Yeah.
So it was really weird, like, you know, being anything other than a Christian girl,
Yep.
you know?
Yeah.
However, I did know that I was like not a girl
Yeah.
for a long time. Like it's just like I didn't know I wasn't a girl, but I was like, this doesn't feel right? Like, is this how everybody feels, right?
Yeah.
And I just like did not like being a girl. Like I wanted to be a boy, but I didn't like kind of wanted to be a boy, right? I was like, like I just don't understand why. you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, so I basically repressed that for a bunch of years
Yeah.
and went to church a bunch. And then eventually I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna look up videos. So then I searched up a bunch of like videos on the LGBTQ plus community just because I was like curious. I was like, what is this about, right?
Yeah.
So and then I was like, oh my God, that's me.
Yeah.
Also, I thought Dua Lipa was really hot.
Okay, true.
And then yeah, and then I came out and my parents were super supportive. And
That's so
surprisingly
good.
so was that same homophobic grandmother. Like she has not dead named me like once
Oh, that's
since I
great.
came out, which is super wholesome and sweet.
Yeah.
Um yeah,
I love
pretty
that.
good.
Yeah.
That's so good that we've all had pretty good experiences.
Yes.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm extremely grateful for that.
Me too.
But
Okay,
I guess
here's the next
oh,
question if you guys want to answer it.
Okay.
Um How do I make myself more approachable to people who are lesbian, gay, bisexual, or transgender?
That's a good question.
I think I have one thing right off the bat.
Okay.
When you meet somebody, I feel like it's kind of a good thing, just in general, to ask for their pronouns, I feel like.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's like you support them, like, what are your pronouns, right? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like that should be just like a regular conversation, like, starter, like meeting somebody thing, you know?
Yeah. That's so true.
That's one way I think. What about you guys?
um, just be a cool person and don't make a bunch of like homophobic jokes and stuff. Like a lot
Yeah,
of people
definitely.
like
Yeah,
that
don't
just
say
like
slurs.
Yeah.
yeah, or just
I
like
think
just
go ahead.
sorry. Oh, um, I think if you just like act cool around them and you are just who you are around them, I feel like they'll like you just for who you are and they'll be friends with you. Like don't expect them to come up to you if you think they're cool because they might think you're cool,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Ow.
Okay, and you, Taylor?
I think that it's just about being a kind, open person.
Yeah.
Like when you're having a conversation with someone, just try to have an open mind and like it's very like difficult to do this right off like right away,
Mhm.
but if you just try to just be open and like kind of forget everything you've been taught growing up and like try to understand that other people have different experiences and perspectives on life, then I think you'll be on the right path.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really true. Another thing I wanted to say is like if you want to become more approachable, I feel like learning about other people's experiences would definitely be a right way to do that. And you
Yeah.
can do that through like YouTube, podcasts,
Yes.
Our
and
podcast.
just our podcast, follow the podcast.
Yeah. Follow all our Instagrams.
Yes.
No, but there are like a bunch of different creators. Like one I really like is Sam Collins. Um and I just really like that there are so many trans and gay and queer creators out there that are willing to share their experiences. And you should check them out. It'll it'll open your view, I think.
Yes. That is very good advice.
Yes. I know. Pretty crazy. Wait, last
Yeah.
time we talked about our exes. Are we dating anyone? Oh my God, crazy. This is a crazy topic. Insane.
Yes, I actually am.
Cringe.
Do you wanna talk about it?
Um, yeah, I mean, his name is Mason.
Aw.
He is very sweet and very respectful of me,
Mm-hmm.
and um, especially, me being bi, and he is a straight cis man.
The terror. No, just kidding.
But he's so respectful, and like he's always willing to listen to me and hear about my experiences and learn about me and about like my experiences as a member of the LGBTQ community. So
Yeah,
I love that about him. Like he's so great.
Aw.
that's so sweet. Oh my God, that's so wholesome.
Yeah. What about you guys?
Marlon, by your reaction, I'm assuming you're not dating anyone?
No.
No.
It's just because I've been in so many toxic relationships. I just like don't know if I want to date someone right now. But like at the same
No,
time
that's
I do.
fair.
I'm lonely.
I
Yeah.
mean, you don't need to date someone. Like sometimes it's super good just to be single and just figure yourself out because I
I
did
will
that
bark
for
at
like
you.
what?
I will bark at you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Furry alert. Am I right? I'm just kidding, but Marlon, it's okay to be single. You're
No,
young.
it isn't. Rat.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Um, I I'm dating someone. Crazy.
Oh,
Cringe.
I know. What?
I want to
Insane.
hear about it.
Okay, actually, this is an amazing story. Okay,
Okay.
so when I first was like, oh my God, I kind of like them. Like they're cute, right?
Yeah.
I was so awkward around them, and I feel like this is like a really common thing. Does this happen to you guys, or is it just me? I need
Yes.
It
assurance.
definitely
It
happened.
has happened to me.
Okay, good. And my friend was like, oh my gosh, Ray, you should totally ask them out. And I was like, absolutely not. You're insane. You're absolutely insane. Um, and then I did, and here we are. So it was super cute.
That
Our
is
first
so
date
cute.
was at the movies, and it was super wholesome and super cute. And
Aw,
I know, literally amazing.
that's adorable.
They're so nice, but I love their sense of humor because we have kind of a similar sense of humor.
Yeah.
So, um, so we like jokingly like fight with each other all the time. And it's
I love
awesome. I love it so much. Um,
cute.
and then yeah, they're really awesome.
The last date I went on was like a disaster. Well, um,
Oh,
I I
disaster.
went to the I went to the mall, right?
Wait, I think you told us
And
last time.
yeah, wait, I did?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, never mind then.
Wait, did they break up with you the day after?
Yes.
Then yeah.
I forgot that I told you. I'm sorry.
No, it's good. It's awesome. I just remember hearing it a bunch because I edited the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Because I'm so pro like that, guys.
Totally. Totally.
Okay, do you guys want to answer another question?
yeah, sure.
Yes.
What
Okay.
should I do if I think someone is lesbian, gay, bisexual, or transgender, but they haven't told me?
No.
I would
Just
say do nothing.
Yeah, I completely agree. I'd
it's
say
not
it's none of your business.
yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like,
Yeah, I'd
okay,
say like
like
okay, you go.
you could be like, "Hey, like I support you no matter what," like to them, but don't like be weird. Okay,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
what were you going to say?
Um I forget, but don't like force it on them. Like, don't, I
Mm.
just don't
Yeah.
say anything because I feel like you just kind of have to let them realize it and let them express it to you if that is who
Yeah.
they. And if it is, then you should support them. And if it isn't, then you should also support them. Like,
Yeah. Of
yeah.
course. Like support people no matter what. Well, maybe not no matter what. Um,
Yeah.
don't support genuinely bad people, but
Yeah.
if it's something that like they can't really control, then support your friends, guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't support murderers,
Yeah.
maybe.
No.
Just
Yeah.
like a general rule of thumb, I'd say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have any. I have a few questions, but they're kind of boring.
So
Is
it's
there any
okay.
you guys would like to talk about as well? Just anything. Get it out there. Speak your minds.
Uh, um.
Wait, I have something to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, I know you might not know this about me, but I'm gay.
No way.
No way.
Surely
I
not.
know.
There's
I know.
no way.
I know. I'm gonna be sent to hell again.
You are you queer.
I'm a queer. How dare
One of
I?
the queers. You're going to
Oh, I
hell.
am.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Exactly.
Am I
Stop. I
lagging or are
remember
you just
hearing
quiet?
this. Wait, what?
I asked if I was just lagging or is it just quiet?
No, it's just quiet.
Okay.
I remember hearing this story about this is like a homophobic story and it's so sad. But it was like about this um baker who refused to make a wedding cake for this lesbian couple.
Oh wow.
How does that make you guys feel? I think it was for religious reasons or something, but how does that
That's
make you feel?
so stupid.
It is
I
stupid.
agree.
Like,
I
I think
I
that
mean,
if the couple was willing to pay the baker to make the
Mhm.
cake, like just take the money and don't think about like just like if their relationship really bothers you to the point where you won't make a cake for them even though they're paying you, like I think you have an issue.
yeah.
Yeah, I completely agree. I feel like so many people use the religion as an excuse to be homophobic or
Yes,
transphobic.
100%.
Um, they'll be like, "Well, it's against my religion." Okay, but you're not gay, right?
Exactly.
Or they'll be like, "I love you, but I don't support you."
Yeah,
What? No, you have to support somebody to love them, okay?
exactly. Love and support goes hand in hand.
Mhm.
Exactly. I don't understand how they can be so ignorant.
Yeah.
You guys all go by different pronouns. You use she, they pronouns, Taylor, and you use he, they pronouns, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Have you guys experienced gender dysphoria?
Um
Yes.
personally, like a little bit a while
Yeah,
ago.
that's
Um
fair. Yeah.
but it was more in a way where I was like, why do I have to fit into one gender?
Of
You
course.
know,
Yeah.
that was more of what it was for me.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And you?
For me, it's like yes and no because I mean I'm agender and I feel like that just because it's like not identifying with a specific gender.
Hmm.
So it's like I mean I feel like odd when someone calls me a girl or she. and it makes me feel bad about myself, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm just gonna walk off and just go on with my life because I want to dress how I want to dress,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna use the pronouns that I want to make me feel most
Yes.
comfortable.
Yeah.
Of course. That makes so much sense.
Yeah.
I love
A
that.
lot of people are like, you have to have gender dysphoria to be trans
Yeah.
or non-binary, but I completely disagree because I think it's more of like what makes you happy as well, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
many people focus on the negatives, but
Yes.
it can also be the positives as well, right? Like,
Yes.
you don't necessarily have to hate yourself to be trans, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
You can also just love the way you feel as
Yeah.
like dressing masculinely or femininely. You know, it doesn't have to be because you don't like the way your body looks.
Mhm.
That is so true.
And yeah, yes. Oh my gosh. Wait, one time, I feel like this is another conversation type thing. I was having a conversation with my teacher who is non-binary, and we were talking about the definition of a lesbian. And my teacher said a woman attracted to a woman, but I said a non-man attracted to a non-man.
Yep.
Exactly.
What do you guys think?
I definitely think it's a non-man attracted to a non-man.
Same.
Yeah. I feel like that's definitely a thing. It could definitely be a thing with the generations as well.
Oh
Because
yeah.
um no, I was talking to my teacher and I was like, yes, but there are still non-binary people who identify with being lesbian, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And they were like, yes, but what if the like cis lesbian is not comfortable with dating a trans lesbian or something like that, right?
Yeah.
But in that case, I feel like that's more of like a preference rather than making that a whole other sexuality, you know?
Yeah. That's so true.
Because I feel like to me at least, it's very similar to the super straight thingy that was
Yep.
going on a while ago.
Yep.
Like purposely making a whole other sexuality based on excluding trans people is not okay.
Yeah.
Like it's totally okay to be like, "Hey, I prefer this and this."
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
it's not okay to be like, "I hate trans people.
Yeah.
They're disgusting. I would never date a trans person."
Yeah.
Or something like that, you know?
Yeah. And you can't say that that's like a part of who you are and people should accept you for that because no. Like
No.
nobody should accept you for being hateful.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's so strange to see the like, you know, they'll be the same people who'll be like, "Spread love, but I hate
Yeah.
trans people."
Yeah.
That's disgusting. You know?
Yeah.
It's so weird,
Exactly.
like disconnect.
Yeah.
Or even with trans people and being like non-binary people don't exist.
Oh my god.
Like how would you know? You're not
Yeah.
non-binary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so strange to me.
Yeah. That is very strange.
It is very, very
Honestly,
strange.
as long as you're not hurting anybody, be you, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So true.
What are your guys' opinions on trans people using the bathrooms they assign with?
Oh,
Like
Oh,
that's perfectly
they
fine.
identify with?
I 100% think that they should be able to.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same here. Absolutely. It was a really short conversation.
Yeah, that
No,
was really
a
short.
lot of people are like, "Oh, but predators and stuff." But like
But
nobody's
there's
like if
predators everywhere.
no,
Yeah.
exactly. Like if somebody's gonna be a predator, they're gonna be a predator regardless of their gender identity.
Exactly.
Mhm.
So stop being transphobic. Stop using it as an excuse to be transphobic.
Yes.
Stop being bigoted and educate yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. True.
Okay, I think that's a good place to stop it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for listening in on the podcast. Don't forget to follow. We're on Spotify, YouTube, and hopefully Google Podcasts.
Ooh.
Thanks.
Ooh.
I know, crazy. I'm trying to get us into Google Podcasts. Um, so yeah, thank you guys for listening, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.